So welcome to the first official episode of the Richmond Hill Book Club. The show where we read books and sometimes we talk about them. So I'm your host today. I'm Meg. So today we have Shani.
Hello.
Felix.
Hello.
Nate.
Hi.
And Jerick.
Hello.
So what'd you guys do in the past week?
What day is it today?
It's Thursday. Oh, it's
The 16th.
November 16th, 2023. We're sitting in Jerick's living room today. We just finished an episode of Spy Family and now we're talking. But yeah. What interesting thing happened to you guys?
You forgot
this
we just inhaled udon because
Yeah.
we showed up at the restaurant like 30 minutes before they closed.
I mean, like, we weren't the last people there. We got in there,
Yeah.
and then we inhaled it,
True.
and then there were like 3 groups still there.
We were the last people to get in there and then the first people to leave. Yeah.
I'm sure they appreciated that though.
Yeah, 'cause the waitress, like, the second someone finished their food, they're like, "Are you done? Like, can I take that?" And we're like, "Yeah."
Yeah, they wanted to close up shop.
Yeah.
they
It
wanted to
looked
go
like
home.
really badly.
I respect that. Honestly, I'd do the same.
Have you guys ever worked in the food industry before?
Yes.
Yeah, I was a Starbucks barista for like
So-
a couple summers.
If before closing, you'd get those like people who would want like coffees, you'd be like, ugh.
Like some things that you can make like under a minute. So then I'm like, okay, yeah, like last cup or whatever.
Okay, but how many people do you like get coming in for coffee at like 9 p.m.?
Yeah, there's not a lot of people.
That's
So
true.
by that time, like usually you can make like one or two cups around that time. There's not a lot of people coming in for like last minute coffees, anyways.
Has
So then
every-
just close it.
Yeah. Has anyone worked in like a restaurant?
Yeah. I was a busboy.
You're a busboy.
You know how long that lasted?
A day.
A week. I don't think I told anyone this.
I worked at
Wait,
a
when was
banquet
this?
hall though. I was
This
a
is-
server.
Oh, I worked in high school. It was like between grade 11 and 12, for me, I was doing co-op at the same time. It was like free co-op.
Yikes.
So like
Oh.
after I'm done the 9 to 5 of like it was a summer camp co-op too.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
you told me about this.
So yeah, I did the summer camp
But
co-op
for a
from 9 to
week.
5. No, I did the summer camp co-op for like 2 months, July, August.
But the busboy was a week.
Was a week because I was like, oh, I need money.
That's
So
true.
I looked around the area of the co-op place, and right beside it is a plaza of restaurants. So I walked into each restaurant and asked if they're hiring. The first one, no, not the
Hey, it
first
worked
one.
though.
Second or third one, actually hired me, and then they're like, okay, you can start today. I'm huh?
Today.
Yeah, today.
Hey, yo.
And I was like, huh? And then like, yeah, it's come
Yo,
today.
they're desperate.
Yeah, no, I guess they just wanted like a high school
That's
kid
definitely
to work.
desperate.
What time? What type of restaurant was it?
It was like
Wait, can we guess?
yeah,
Oh.
yeah, yes.
Okay, wait, where was your co-op? Was a summer camp?
Yeah,
What city?
it was Thornhill.
Oh, no.
Chinese restaurant. Take it or leave it.
No,
No, it's
No.
like a.
No, there's no way.
It's gotta be like a Middle Eastern.
no.
No.
It's Italian.
Has to be like.
Some sort of Italian. I think.
Well, he already said it, so I don't.
No, but like, what dishes do they specialize in?
Pasta.
Pasta?
50-50, I think.
No,
Pasta?
No, you guys are stupid. Why didn't you guess pizza? Are you
I don't
dumb?
want to guess pizza because I feel
no.
like
Wait,
it's
isn't
kind of
Italians
obvious.
also known for deli?
Oh, yeah, I
Oh,
guess.
okay. It was
Like
like-
Italian Americans, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think like busboys for pizza.
Yeah.
Like I feel like
No.
that's
Yeah.
not really a thing.
Busboys, but busboys for deli?
Deli sandwiches.
Oh, okay.
So the funny thing was,
Interesting.
it was an Italian deli shop. The cooks were like Middle Eastern, and the
Okay.
owners were Chinese.
Oh, hell
Oh,
yeah.
let's go.
Okay, so you guys both kind of got it.
Yeah.
So like yeah, that week happened. The thing was, I went there right after my co-op. So imagine dealing with kids from 9 to 5, and then
God,
going to a restaurant working from like 6 to like closing, which is like
Damn.
11 to 12,
Damn.
and I went straight home right after.
Damn.
Did you quit after the week or?
Did you get fired?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
quit.
Oh.
It was because I realized that's a lot of work,
Yeah.
and I did have no free time.
Yeah.
The thing was, I
Oh,
got
shit.
Well, I shouldn't say this. I got paid on the table, but like, then again, they hired like a high school kid to do like restaurant work. So of course, like,
True. They also said, "Can you work today?"
yeah,
That's like extremely suspicious.
That's
like, I don't think that should be
sketchy as
allowed.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it
Those
makes
people
sense for
don't
Chinese
really
Did he
owners.
give you like
They're
fucking
Chinese.
$50 like at the end of the day? Like here you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Oh my god.
they gave me like, oh here, how much hours you worked? Okay, cash straight up, and like I worked for like
Kind
a
of nice
week.
though.
It was because it was a lot of work, And it's like, I'm like, what am I doing? I have no free time. I'm in high school. I don't need money that bad. So I worked there for a week. I didn't ask, the thing is, I didn't ask to quit. I told him, yeah, I'm kind of going to the Philippines for 2 months. So
And you just never came back.
I never came back. So anytime I walk, the funny thing is, anytime I walk past that plaza,
You just like
I
walk really
zoom
quickly.
past it because I'm like, I don't want to see the owner's
Bruh.
potential of any workers.
You're like, I can never eat there again.
Should come
Yeah,
back and be like, been a while, but the flight was delayed, but I'm ready now.
I'm back.
Was the food good though?
Just seems like
I
mediocre,
got once. Not really. Not
Not
really.
really.
It was.
Well, yeah, this fucking clown circus running the fucking restaurant.
It was. I was surprised, like, because I think the Chinese owners like bought it from someone, because they seemed pretty new to ownership. Because they're like
Oh.
hiring new stuff, like buying new stuff for it.
Oh.
So I guess that's why. But I don't know. It just looked. After seeing how they make the food, I'm like looking at it. I'm like, I would not want to eat this.
Oh, it's like unsanitary?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Like,
What type of unsanitary stuff do they do?
you know that stuff you see on Hell's Kitchen?
Yeah, like a mold growing in the sauce and shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yum.
Like, it's like.
Call them out. What's their name?
I'm not doxing them. I ain't doing that to them.
Okay, we know it's in Thornhill.
Can you dox it off the record?
I could do dox off the record.
Okay.
Okay, say it. We'll cut it out.
Nah, wait, is there a point? You say it later. No.
Nah, that's fine. Okay, we can move on.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
used to work at a banquet hall, so I was in food too. So I'd serve like the dishes because they're like huge trays and stuff, and then I have to like.
Why are any
clear
trays
tables.
huge for you?
It's like half the size of this coffee table. So it's a really big tray like this, and I have to like hold it over my shoulders. But yeah, it's a lot.
Free workout.
Did you?
Yeah, no, and we were what was it? High school or something, so we were technically
must be
still
small.
minors, and then they still let us like serve alcohol. But like
Oh, what?
they said don't say your age. Like I'm willing to ignore
You
that.
look like a child.
I did, yeah.
And they're like, yeah, you
Yeah.
know the vibe.
Let the
Yeah, I
child
was
look
gonna
you.
say,
I still do in some way, yes. But yeah, they
Wait.
let me serve alcohol too.
Felix,
What?
did you ever?
No.
Yeah, like
insane.
I'd serve like beer and stuff if customers wanted
pretty
it.
crazy.
Like
That's
if the
not-
guests wanted it.
That's not legal.
That's not
I
legal.
know it's
Yeah, it's
not
definitely
legal.
So you did a crime.
So you're admitting to a crime right now on the record.
So you can edit it.
Hell no.
Yeah, Felix, did you ever have to serve anyone like close to closing, and you're like, oh goddamn.
Oh yeah. There was many times where like a random family or a random person just walks in. As I'm cleaning, I'm mopping the floor. They're like, yeah, I kind of want to sit in and dine in and buy like a whole fucking meal for myself.
A 1 week adventure is crazy.
Yeah.
Did you say,
too,
"Oh, we're
like, all these-
closed"? The kitchen's
No,
closed.
no, because like we're a minute from closing, or we're a minute from closing.
No, but you
Yeah,
can
but
say
you
like
could
the
just say,
kitchen's
like,
closed. You
Yeah,
can't,
we're
yeah.
closed.
Not from my owner.
Oh,
My owner.
Any owner would be like,
The owner was
Money,
like,
money.
Yeah, he's
yeah,
Chinese.
money.
He's like, give me the money.
yeah.
Yeah, really. There's a-
Context range. Sure, Chinese.
we can say it. We can say it.
It's okay.
Fire.
Asian hate non-existent.
Nah, but there's many times I'm just
Yeah.
like sighing. I'm just like, I really don't want to like serve you or do anything, and like they just give me such meaningless tasks of just like clean random stuff.
Count these quarters.
You count the quarters or like refill these bottles, clean this random spots.
Wipe my ass.
No.
Interesting.
I think the funny thing is I think all my jobs within high school and first year I only worked for like less than a couple weeks. I never stuck with a job longer than a month.
Really?
Bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why
So-
I never put any of my part times like.
So you're a
somewhere
great employee.
Lots of experience.
Yeah, I was not
Never
committed.
tied down.
Yeah.
Miscellaneous tasks. What? Wait, I had at Tim's. I had to. They made me like take out a broom, like a super small broom too, like, and then just like, I guess like take out the leaves in the drive-through there was like 2 leaves.
What?
And, and they're making me like just sweep there. And I'm like, what am I doing? Like,
take your
I
time?
really hope a car hits me. It was actually so bad.
Bro, I think they just don't know what to do with you. Just like
No, they made me do so many things though. Like I also had to like go to like the nearest gas station and buy ice.
What?
I was like,
They
why
don't
do
have
we have no
ice?
ice? Like how do we not have no
we
ice?
are a national chain and we don't have ice.
Yeah, and they also made me like go in my car and drive around the drive-thru to lower the time.
What?
Yeah.
Wait. How does that work?
Okay. So there's like a time limit for mornings and I think afternoons. Afternoons are like you need to finish like each person in the drive-thru within 45 seconds or something like that.
Yeah, they
And then,
time you.
or
yeah.
35
I've
seconds,
seen
I
it.
think. And
Oh,
then
that
in the
thing.
mornings, it's 20 seconds. So then, like,
20
if the
seconds.
number goes too high, because I don't know, someone decides to order like a grilled cheese or 2 grilled cheeses. I don't know. Like, it
Like
goes
dumb
really
shit,
high.
yeah.
And then they're like, okay, like they give me gas money. And I just like, literally, I'm like, it's a racing track. I'm just like going back and forth over and
way.
over
So wait,
for like an hour.
At least
Like,
they
I'm
gave
like,
you
what am I
gas
doing?
Wait, just so
money.
like so you don't order anything.
I
And
just
you
like I just
through?
go in there, I just drive, and then they see me, they see my car, and then just ignore me, and I just go through. I'm like a little NPC, like going in circles over and over
Yo,
for
imagine
the time.
someone like
It's not
sitting
legal
in their
for sure.
car eating their Tims, and they just see one car going in the drive-through in a
Yeah.
fucking loop, just over and over.
Yeah, and then like I would do things like so if I hear the other side because there's 2 lanes, like one guy has a really big order, I would just grief them by just sitting in front and making sure before it hits the sensor, like they make all the food. And then I'm like, okay, this seems like about the time to finish, and then I'll just drive up. And then
Wow. You're cheating the system.
yeah. So like,
What is that?
I would have to do that the entire like a lot.
What the fuck?
But what did that?
So they can keep
I'm
their
like-
numbers
I literally
up.
did
Yeah.
like dozens of times. It wasn't even like a one-off occurrence. I actually did it like every like at least once a week. Like it was actually
Is that like in the training manual or?
not allowed at all.
No, wait,
Yeah.
you're exposing Tim's
They were
there.
like, take off your hat, put on the hoodie,
Go undercover.
put on the hoodie, and I'm like, okay, like literally going undercover for what?
Undercover to skew the numbers.
No, actually.
So they
Yeah.
take the average of like dwelling time and how long they like stay.
Yeah, so like if you like want to just piss them off, just sit there. Just don't do anything.
Yo.
You can't do anything,
I
and
don't
you
do
just
that.
ruin their times,
Yeah.
and the managers are gonna freak out.
Take your
Yeah.
time,
Especially in
look
the
at the
mornings. The mornings
menu,
are
figure
crazy.
out what you want.
Is
So
that-
when does the timer start?
So it's like a sensor, like right before it reaches the window, like slightly before.
Oh, so at
Yeah.
the window.
That's
Yeah, near the window, like slightly
Oh,
ahead of the
okay.
window.
walls.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
wait, so it's not between like when you order or no? Wait,
So
It's
it's
not
not-
when you order. It's like slightly after, and it starts ticking. So that's why I just sit in front right before it. And then the guy that ordered, like that, I don't know, ordered like for like their whole family. I don't know, family of 5 or something. Of like just a bunch of like English sausage, farmer's wrap. I don't know. There's a lot of those actually. And then like I just sit there, and then they start honking, and then I go. Yeah. So I get in trouble.
So if
Yeah.
I wanna like mess up someone's day or like mess up the manager's day, I could just like
Yeah,
chill,
ruin their
like
time.
pretend to look for my card at
Yeah.
the window,
Do
pretend
that
to
when it's
like,
busy too.
To the walls.
Okay.
Or
Oh,
if it's not
fuck.
actually no, don't do it when it's busy. Do it when it's not busy, so it pisses them off even more because you're just one person and you're just ruining their time for fun. Because at least like if it is busy and you sit there, like they're preparing for the next order, so they're like go crunch time on
Oh,
it.
they have shit to
But if
do.
you're by yourself and doing it,
no.
like they will just get so mad. Like they're always rushing you. That's why you see them like just go like hi, bye, and stuff like that. In the
Yeah,
drive.
that makes more sense.
Wait, the one when you guys went to Montreal, you guys all went to Tim Hortons for like the order,
a fat
and they were
order.
like, "So what do you want?" And it was like, "Oh, I want an iced coffee. You want this and that and whatever." And you guys are like taking your time to like order at 6 a.m. in the morning. You pulled up, and the guy in the drive-thru was just like looking.
No, but that's like they took the time when they were like at the order.
Yeah.
thing, not
That's
at the
6
counter.
a.m. There's
It's
no one else at 6 a.m.
Yeah, and then there's like also like so about like the closing stuff. So at exactly 10 or whatever, I'm sprinting to close. I'm locking those doors so fast, but they're transparent, so they see me. I'm like, you know, and then the worst part is the drive-through is still open. And then we tell them like just go through the drive-through, and they're so mad like going through the drive-through like because like you know they took
Yeah.
all the time to come out and stuff like that all just to send
Oh,
them to the
fucking-
drive-through anyway.
fucking boo-hoo.
So and they're like so cheesed at us like talking. I don't care. I'm like
Yeah, give me my fucking omelet
get
or
out
whatever.
of my store type thing, you know what I mean?
Bro,
Like I'm
shut
not
up.
I'm not like I'm trying to close. But yeah, that happened a few times. is pretty bad. I don't know. There's a lot of times where like the customers are like insanely rude too.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's just like
Tim's
food
workers are
service,
just
right?
like below human. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like they actually treated. We're actually treated so terribly. I feel bad for anyone that actually like works as a employee.
You think
like, it's
that-
really really bad.
Rate the experience out of 10.
Like when it's okay, when it's like no customer complaints, probably like a 7.
Oh, really?
If there
At best,
is,
a
but there
7.
always are customer complaints. That's like a 2. Like it's so bad.
Two.
It's
Yeah.
actually so bad.
When you
that's
sprinted
lower
to
than the
lock the
mambo
doors, did
Yeah.
people like
Sprints.
sprint to get to
Like
the
I'm,
door?
I'm like not actually sprinting. I'm like that's like exaggeration. I'm like speed walking though. Like, I don't wanna, like obviously like and it's transparent, so they see me doing it. Like
Yeah.
I don't.
I can imagine.
Did someone try to like get in?
Yeah, like I don't care. Like, go around.
You just stand there and stare at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I look at them for a bit, eye contact, and I go like that, and then just leave. I don't know. I like just.
And then they go to the drive-through and they see you in the car in front of them.
Yeah. No, literally.
You literally screw over the entire day.
Yeah, Tim's is an experience. There was one really funny moment that I'll never forget. Is for some reason, one of the cars, like showed up in front of the drive-through. Right, really rainy day, super rainy, and they have their wipers on, but they put their wiper like right in front of the window, right? So that like it's not we can't even hand them their stuff.
So it's like you're at Splash.
And then we open it, and they're just like I'm just watching, but like one of my coworkers just get belted with water, and he's just getting hit, and he's just taking it. Like he's like taking it and like just backing up, like you know, like he's legit just like actually getting hit by it, and he's like recoiling over and over, and then like, sir, can you pull up? And I'm just like laughing so hard. I'm like, this isn't real. Like this has to be it
No
felt
way.
like it's like a simulation. I'm in a comedy skit.
You're like a skate. Like where's the camera?
Yeah, it literally felt actually what it felt like. And then they pulled up and they didn't even say anything. Like it was just like as if everything was normal. And then like the homie's like drenched like and then he's trying to also be polite, and it's just the funniest interaction. I like had to back away to like start laughing because I was like, this isn't serious. But yeah, so funny, so stupid.
You guys didn't work in food either?
I worked in a macaron store and also worked at an ice cream store. But I also feel like those types of things, well, macarons especially, they're not typically bought.
So it's
Yeah,
dead.
kind of bougie.
It's like a very bougie thing, so
Could be
The
entitled
client-
people though, no?
Huh?
Entitled people if it's
yeah. But like,
I want 72 macrons. What do you mean you don't have them?
yeah,
You're
I
a
mean,
macron store.
that's true. But like, they weren't that bad. Like the only problems that I had were people that would do like orders for like weddings or like bulk orders, and they would want all these like special like things on their macarons. And at my place, like we did not do like special orders, like you don't put stuff on the macarons. And
Why not?
then because it's like a lot more work for us, and it's just like it's like a custom order, but we do provide like everything else in the order. So like the clear box, the ribbons, if you want to put like, I don't know, like a sticker on it that says, oh, wedding of Adam and Eve, you know? But
Whoa.
yeah, so like there's one customer, so we had salted caramel macarons, I believe, and there was like gold on the top, and the wedding planner, she wanted the gold to be removed because I think the colors for their theme
Oh,
were
it
like,
clashed with the theme.
yeah,
or
it
some
would clash
shit.
with the
Oh my
theme. And then I was
gosh.
just telling her, I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, we don't remove,
Go to a different store.
like, we don't remove those things. We don't do special orders. And she's like, yeah, it's just one less item, like, you have to put on top. It's like one less stuff for you. It's easier. And I get that, and I understand where she's coming from. But it's just like, we do all of our orders at the same time. So doing a separate order or a separate thing just for that person did not make sense. So then I had to call up my manager, which was the boss, or like manager / boss of the place, and I had to like forward her that call. And then I was like telling her, oh my gosh, this lady is like yelling at me, she's so rude, da 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 da. And then like she handled my boss handled the thing, and I was like, fine. But I've never really had anything really, really bad happen to me at the macaron store. I've closed the door on people a few times. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, like it's like 6 o'clock, like we don't.
You didn't just stare at them and say drive through.
Yeah, I was
mean,
done by then, alright?
If it was like an old lady and stuff, I would feel really bad, and I would like open up the shop. Like if I already closed the till, then I would not. But if the till was still open and I just say close the door, like I wouldn't mind letting like one person in still. But if the till is closed, I'm not letting anyone in. And then when I used to work in an ice cream store, like my boss he was really nice, but it was like it was his first store where he was like the owner, and he was very nitpicky for a lot of things. And I remember I didn't really like working there, but I accidentally like jumped off the chair and broke the chair. What? And then I didn't go back.
Accidentally jumped off the chair?
Like not like I like pushed myself.
She said WWE.
Yeah.
It was like a stool.
Cage
and
match.
I like pushed myself off the stool, and I like removed the head of the stool, and then
Wait, what? Not the leg, the head?
the head.
Like the part you sit on.
Yeah, the part I sit
How the
on.
fuck are you?
So
What if
like,
all the legs detach? Is that what happened? Is that basically what happened? Like all legs just
no, like
just
the
fell
head.
apart?
I guess the head was like glued on or something. So
Oh.
like I was either like tilting it or like slanting it, so then the glue was kind of like pushing away, or like the head of it, the top of it. So anyways, after that, like I didn't mean to stop working, but I guess I just like stopped wanting shifts. And then like my boss like messages me. He's like, "Hi Chanel, did you break the stool?" And I'm like,
Did you say yes?
I'm like, yeah, I didn't mean to do it. And then I don't even remember. I blocked him after that because like I wasn't working there anymore because I was still working at my macaron store. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna have to, because he made me so anxious for some reason. I don't know, but he was a nice guy. Like,
Maybe because you broke his stool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's almost like
yeah, he was nice, but I broke his stool and I felt bad.
Did you reimburse him for some?
Oh,
I
she
mean,
blocked
it's a
him.
business.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
the
you
business
broke-
should do it.
Oh.
The business
okay.
should do it. Like I didn't break it on purpose.
Yeah,
it's
normally
not
they
like
just like take it out of your
Yeah,
paycheck.
they don't.
Oh.
They shouldn't do that. It's definitely not legal.
it's not legal.
It's not. But
They can't do
people
that.
do it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but like
That's
it,
How nice of him.
Yeah.
And you broke his stool.
I didn't mean to do it. He could still glue it back. I didn't like
Fuck
fucking
the stool.
WWE that shit, broke off the legs and like took off the head. Like it was just I could still place the head on it. It just wouldn't be stuck on.
Stay
You know,
there.
just like I can get some wood glue and like.
Yeah, you
glue
should
that
have
shit
Yeah,
have
on.
handed in your letter of resignation and like a bottle of Gorilla Glue.
And it was
Oh,
funny
that
because like that place doesn't exist anymore. But
really?
yeah, because they went out of business during COVID.
Oh.
Which makes sense because ice cream doesn't really make sense because like anyways yeah, I went back to that place to get my final paycheck, and then I saw the stool, and then like that stool was meant for people to sit at the till, and then there was no stool there anymore. But so the
Oh.
stools were like behind like the back rooms pretty much, and I felt bad for the person working there because they're supposed to be sitting down, but because I broke the stool,
No
had
one's
no place
sitting.
to
Oh
sit
my
down
God.
anymore. And then that business had just opened, so it was like open for like
Yikes.
a couple months, like maybe 2 months, 3 months.
You're actually a menace.
Yeah.
Holy.
I
Claim
didn't
it.
mean to. Like, let me preface that. Like, it was my accident. And it was like at the end of my shift, it was like 3:50, and I jumped off because I was so happy, and then the head popped off, and I'm like,
Are you a fucking chihuahua? What do you mean?
I was so happy.
I was so excited.
Yeah, I was like so excited. I was like, woo! And then anyways, yeah, those are my stories. And I used to work at Cineplex as well. I never had bad stories about Cineplex actually.
Really?
No, I think it was just like it was my first job. I've been working since I was 16, so that was my first job at 16. And I was a 16-year-old working like on the weekends, and I would do I was gonna call it concession,
Confession, yeah, at church.
yeah, concession. So I would be handing out popcorn, or I would be like doing drinks and stuff. And I remember they didn't tell us specifically, but they would always want us to mention, oh, do you want to upgrade that to a combo, or do you want to add a drink to that,
Yeah.
or you want?
Yeah,
I mean,
they
that's
do that
typical.
right.
Upsell them, yeah.
Yeah, it's typical. And I don't think there was anything bad with it, with working there. I just remember we would have to throw out like bags and bags of unused, like unsold popcorn.
Yeah, you throw out like hella
We
amounts
throw
of
out
popcorn
a lot
every night.
of popcorn.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
yeah, that was the only bad thing. But
Yeah, inhale that.
they're quite clean with everything. Like it was good sanitation. Like especially that Cineplex I worked at. I never felt like, oh, I don't want to go here again because
You
it's so
never
dirty.
had to like clean the theaters.
No, I wasn't. I never did that.
Oh.
That's
She
floor.
said did
Bless
concession.
your heart then. Okay.
I only did concession, but
Okay.
Did you break any stools?
no, I didn't break any stools. But yeah, so then I worked at Cineplex, and then I worked at Kumon But Kumon was chill. Like kids are really dumb, bro. Like he'd be like,
Kids hate Kumon.
yeah, I was a
no
Kumon
shit.
kid.
Yeah.
I was a Kumon kid. You know the face on the
And
Kumon?
you came back to torture other kids.
Yes, exactly. It's like a cycle
Damn.
of abuse.
Bro, I think
Oh.
everyone hates. If you took your dad and put him in Kumon, like he would also hate that shit. Like everyone hates it.
My dad didn't put me in Kumon. No.
But hey,
That's surprising because your
Yeah.
dad, like, anyways. But yeah, your dad seems like the type. But I think I would put my kid through Kumon.
You
Until like, because I think it's good for mental math. Like, it goes like A, B, C, D, and as you progress through the alphabet, you get more and more difficult.
ABC.
Wait, is
Gets more
Kumon
and more
after school?
that's
I
crazy.
thought those were
Yeah.
letters, not numbers.
Oh, that's
That
fuck.
is cool.
No, I would not.
well,
Oh,
comes
I
after D?
did Saturday school.
What
that's
comes
so
after D?
torture.
Eee. Anyway, so then it
What's
would
up
go
to
like,
math?
it's just like level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4.
No, I-
But you
Okay.
said A, B, C, D.
It's like the alphabet.
Wow, you know your letters. What's after D?
Can we move on?
Okay, but yeah, so like it would go A, B, C, D, and you would start off with like 1 plus 1, and then B would be like 1 plus 1 minus 1, and then C would be like 1 times 1, and then D would be like 1 divided by 1, and then it goes into like fractions, and then it starts to go into algebra. But I think I would stop putting my kid through Kumon once they get to like algebra, because then after that it's just like memorization of like how to do calculus and how to do all these things, and I don't think that's really good for a kid to understand. Just to memorize calculus, I think calculus is better when you understand it, not just pure memorization.
Oh, just like not memorizing just formula.
Yeah. I think
that makes sense.
Yeah, like I want them to be able to think. I don't want them to just be able to just regurgitate what is being
But don't
taught to
they
them.
do that? Aren't they supposed to do that in school already?
I know, but like
Depends on your teacher.
because like with multiplication tables, you need to just like grind through that. You need to just like memorize that. You can't really like it's harder to memorize
Well,
that
there's
when
like
you're a kid.
tricks.
Yeah, but I think it was really
like
helpful
nines,
for me.
11s.
Yeah, but
Wait.
like
stuff
sevens
that.
and sixes, like you just have to
7s and
memorize.
6s just to memorize.
In Chinese,
Yeah.
there's like rhymes for it.
Yeah.
But that's
I
how my
think
parents made me memorize it.
In Chinese, there was like belts for it. They just fucking hit me until I got it. You know what I mean? Like that's what I felt like.
Did
Wait.
you guys ever get the slipper? What did you guys get?
Okay,
Oh
wait.
yeah, no, well not slipper. Had
Yeah,
had a broom.
You got a broom?
Yeah, had a broom. Yeah, straight up like metal rods. I don't fucking know.
Metal
I don't know how I
rods?
had that. Yeah, I
Rods?
swear I had that before. And then
Metal rods breaks bones. I don't know about
they
you.
probably didn't hit us very hard though. Like
just, like,
it,
grabbing.
I remember like I
So
don't
it's
think it was metal
pepper
rods
them up.
specifically, but it was made out of metal or something.
Oh,
And,
shit.
What the fuck?
That's wild.
I only got belts.
You got a belt? I
I didn't get a belt.
I didn't get a belt. I got a chinelas which in English it's a slipper.
So
So why didn't you just say okay? She
Wait,
just wanted
just
she just
to-
wanted to flex.
do you guys
Just
know to
some
say
facts.
the
Just wanted to
alphabet
feel
backwards?
ethnic.
Yeah.
Alphabet backwards?
Yeah.
What about the alphabet backwards?
Z.
Yeah, say it backwards.
No.
I can't.
I don't know why
think.
I memorized it way back. I don't know. I still know how to do it, but I memorized it in high school
Okay.
for fun.
What's wrong with you?
Huh?
Nate, what is wrong with you?
I try now.
Wait. Nate, can you
Wait,
since
for-
it's now finally the first official podcast,
Uh-huh.
should you tell the wheelchair story?
Oh my goodness.
Or wait, should we wait till like we have like Michy on or something or something?
Oh,
hasn't heard
yeah.
the story?
Let me
Yeah.
know.
You should.
'Cause she hasn't heard the story.
Oh yeah,
Like
we
first
should wait.
impressions of the wheelchair story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's so
okay.
funny. Okay.
But yeah, where was I? Oh yeah,
What'd you get beat with?
Oh, I got a beat with. I got the slipper. That's it. And my grandma. I remember this one time when I was running away. I was running away from the kitchen. My grandma throws the slipper, attacks me on the head, and I like fall down and trip onto the carpet.
Oh,
and
damn.
I'm like, "Fuck." And
Wait,
then,
she's a
yeah.
sniper.
Actual.
Literally, like,
That's
ripped that
crazy.
shit.
She
And
said
she was-
Katniss Everdeen.
That's impressive.
Yeah, she was like cleaning. She was like cleaning with her broom and stuff. And then she picks up the slipper, whips that shit.
Was it
and
like one fluid motion? Like
Yeah, it
she's
was
like she's beaten her children 80 times before. Like she's fucking.
yeah.
Yo.
But then I didn't get. I got a lot of like slaps on the butt, like with their hand, with
Yo.
the slipper. Nothing else.
Honestly though, like
Oh, I got like a wooden paddle.
Oh, that
I got the those like wooden like paint stirrers from Home
Yeah.
Depot. I got that.
what the?
Oh shit.
Yeah. So which makes me think my parents specifically went because we didn't paint. So they specifically went to Home Depot to buy that shit to beat my ass. And that's crazy. No, because we're not fucking painting the house. There's no paint. We didn't own paint, but we had the paint stirring stick. So I'm like, yo,
damn.
1 + 1.
They really said, "Oh, I feel like buying a torture stick for
Yeah.
my child today.
They actually like had a plan to beat my ass. It's crazy.
Why would you think of paint things?
Someone
though?
was watching the paint like mix, and they didn't look at the color. They were looking at the stick. They mixed it.
Zach-
Oh, that's a great
Zach could
stick.
beat his ass at that.
They like all the creative juices start flowing. Like, wow, that's a paint stir. No, that's a slapping stick. Yeah,
I can hit Jerick with this.
I can hit my child with it.
Yeah.
Now I think about it though, like okay, if you had to discipline your kid or like
Oh my
abuse
God.
them, you know what I mean? Like
Wait.
like the way that we all were.
You had to
You know what I'm
abuse
saying? Like the most fun way is definitely like throwing, like you know, like the slipper throw. Like imagine having good aim. Like imagine just like they're running away and you're just like, you know, like make like do you have good enough aim?
What if
for
you
this?
make them wear a shirt that has like the duck from Duck Hunt?
Oh yeah, like a target on their back, something. You know, like, make
That's
them run
mental
and just
abuse.
like start throwing like slippers at
Yeah, I
them.
feel like the
I feel like
slipper's
that
the
would be
most.
like actually entertaining.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
slipper's
what
the
do
most
you-
friendly way.
Yeah, what if you instead of slippers you throw glass bottles?
Oh my god.
Like I just like wouldn't even like. By the end of it, I feel like I wouldn't even be mad. I would just be like low key entertained.
What
Yeah.
the?
You heard
Like,
it here
hey,
first.
okay. Anyways, you want ice cream or something?
Damn.
Ice cream, Bobby.
Meg, so did you get hit with anything?
I only got hit once with like some like it's like a thin like wooden like
No, rookie numbers.
like stick.
That's
No,
what I'm
because
saying.
my
Scoot
punishment
Henderson.
wasn't getting beat. I got locked in the basement in like a dark room.
Wait,
so-
my
Oh,
parents?
wait.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think you told the
same.
story.
Yeah, it was with Ryan.
That's
Yeah,
one too.
yeah.
Yeah. So
locked
there's
Very
that.
traumatizing. Well, would you guys rather prefer mental abuse or physical abuse?
Oh, physical.
Yeah.
Physical.
You got the
Probably
mental, like-
physical.
No, because mental, you gaslight yourself. Because they're like, yo, I didn't hit you, so it's fine.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Did they say that to you?
Yeah. My dad's like, I got beat by my mom when I was like younger, and I didn't like hit you guys. Like I only there's only like once,
So I
right?
psychologically
So it's like
tortured you.
so it's like
instead.
much better.
A little
And
bit.
I was like, okay. It's not because it didn't.
But it's never
help.
complete with like a little bit of both. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say it usually comes like hand in hand.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
yeah.
Really? I thought it's one or the other.
I mean, nah, it's gotta be both. You could do
Usually
both.
it's both.
I could do both.
Nate just wants to beat his kids, man.
Nah. Like if you think about it, like if you're like physically abusing them, there's gonna be mental toll anyways.
Yo, of
Yeah.
course.
But it's like you know that your mental toll is from that physical abuse,
Yeah.
right? Whereas like
Yeah.
if it's like mental stuff, it's like they
Sure.
psych you out. They're like, oh, like it's not as bad as like compared to like other kids that got like physically beat, right? And you're like, I guess. And then you
No,
just
that's
sit with
insane.
that for like years. So there's that.
True.
I feel like I mentally abuse myself.
Okay.
All right, you wanna expand on that?
Yeah, actually. Because it was really bad when I was a kid. I was like a really high achiever, and my parents have always told me to become like a high achiever. And I think
Was.
that's a. Huh?
Huh?
I think it's like a standard in like some households.
The Asian households usually.
I didn't want to say a race, but I guess an Asian
I mean, we're all
household.
Asian, so.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I like my biggest memory of me like torturing myself for no reason was when I got my grade 7 report card.
Oh my
And
goodness.
there was so in elementary they would
Satisfactory
no
achievement type shit.
not that one. They would separate into 3 columns like your previous term mark, your current term mark, and the class average, right?
Oh. Okay.
So my dumbass, okay, I'm gonna leave it on that. And then I got my report card. I open it and I see like a 63 in history, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so stupid. Like, how can I get a 63 in
True.
history? So then I lock myself in the room. I stare at myself in the mirror and I start crying. I'm like, you're so stupid. How can you get a 63? Like, no one loves you. Your parents are just gonna disown you.
fuck.
Like, you're so dumb. And I was like bawling and bawling, and I picked up the courage again to like look at my report card, and that 63 was the class average.
Bruh.
What did you actually get?
Wait.
You really like did your parents' job for you.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Wait, doesn't that mean your class is full of like idiots?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or maybe it's just
So
history was
you
just
didn't
hard.
even get a 63. What
No, I
did you
got
get?
like a 90 or 80, something like that.
Motherfucker, what the hell?
Damn.
Like I
Wait,
saw
so you really brought up that average to a 63?
Oh, yeah.
You brought it up.
What?
So without you, it would have been like
Yeah.
a 45.
yeah, because like history was like a joke of a class. Like everyone hated the teacher.
Still is.
Yes, I don't care.
I like history.
But yeah, so I
Yeah,
mentally
you too, actually.
abused myself, and that's why I hate when I disappoint other people because I hate disappointing myself because it just brings me back to that time where I like self-reflected.
You gave yourself PTSD.
Literally
What?
traumatized yourself.
Yeah. So
Damn.
that's why mental
Impressive.
health is very good, but alas.
Yeah, but I could not get lower than 80 when I was a kid. That's why.
Wait, you never got lower than 80?
No.
Never.
Like if for like any maths or science, like it's
Okay.
like you have to get like higher than 80 or something
Okay.
because other than that then like you get punished for that.
So like.
But if it's arts, like no one gives a shit.
Oh, okay. I was
But
gonna be
then
like,
other than that, like
damn.
yeah. So I grew up in that household as like
Next
very
level Asian.
high achieving, like
Yeah.
like lots of expectations
Yeah.
with a twin sister. So that set things up quite well.
Yeah.
I remember I got like a 60 in English. Oh no, in high school I almost failed grade 9 English. And then my mom was so disappointed in me and she's like, you know, you need to read. You know what? Not read books. Read a dictionary. She handed me a dictionary and it's like, read this. And I'm like, what? And it's like, yeah, you need no more words.
The
I'm
literacy
like,
test
oh
is
my goodness.
literacy
Why
test.
couldn't
Your
you
worst
just
enemy.
get you a random book or whatever?
No, because she's like, no, a book is not going to help you.
Do you feel like Slim Shady now though?
No, it didn't help me at all.
No.
If anything, it made me worse.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
There is this guy, this Scrabble champion, and he attended this French Scrabble competition, and he just memorized the French dictionary, and he won this French
Oh,
Scrabble
I heard about that
competition.
actually.
That's
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
insane.
Well,
Yeah.
I feel like that would happen if you memorize the dictionary.
Yeah, but imagine beating out like native French speakers.
They would have been pissed.
Well, because he's probably looking for like obscure ass
Yeah,
words,
yeah,
you
of
know?
course.
Like I feel like it's like if you don't know, you don't know type shit. Where like they're kind of thinking it's kind of obscured by like common words, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
But yeah, sorry, that was a tangent.
We did not talk about our weeks, but that doesn't matter.
that's fine.
That's like
I don't know how you guys keep remembering all these like mental things. Like I just remember like lots of accidents, you know, like I don't know, like
You
riding
peed
my
yourself?
bike into a car by accident.
Oh hell yeah!
And then the fountain thing I told you guys about, and then
Have you guys ever peed yourself?
like multiple other ones. Yeah.
When I was a kid, yeah.
When's the last time you guys peed yourself?
When I was like a little kid, I think.
Oh,
Felix,
I'm trying to remember what age
I
was.
looked that over your face. You just
yeah. I
like
just
smiling to
Felix is
yourself.
just laughing.
Like in public or like
What do you mean?
You peed in public?
Like
yeah, like oh, so
What
it's
are,
I'm peeing myself right now.
so there's 2 times I vividly remember. One was in like school classroom in grade 2. Another one was like in the
grade
elevator
2.
in grade 4.
Elevator in grade 4?
I thought you were gonna say like fucking first year uni or something.
No. I know my potty training, man. Well, not for these 2 cases, but like
I know my potty training.
hell
What
yeah.
the fuck?
so like I remember I think
We love a
in
potty
grade
trained
4,
king.
yeah.
I just left my friend's place and I needed to use the washroom, but I couldn't hold it because the elevator was taking too long. So I decided to take the elevator up, back because I went down to the lobby. But I was like, "Oh, mom, I need to use the washroom," and she's like, "Oh, go ask your friend." So like, okay, so I went inside the elevator.
It's too late. It didn't make it.
No, I could hold it, but I was too shy. So I sat in the elevator for like 10 minutes because I didn't want to knock on the door,
Bro.
because I was too scared of like my friend's
Social
parents.
anxiety.
And then I peed myself in the what's it called, the elevator. Well, luckily that day, we had a water balloon fight. So I told my mom, yeah, they threw a water balloon as I left. So that's what covered it up. Because she asked me why am I wet.
She didn't like.
my gosh.
She didn't question like the smell or.
I don't think she smelled it because like I don't know.
Oh shit! He's not eating asparagus.
And then grade 2, I think I was in French class. I remember I was raising my hand to go to the washroom. I needed to go to the washroom so bad.
You couldn't say it in French.
I couldn't say it in French, and my French teacher hated
Are
me.
you dead ass?
Yeah,
God.
so she like scoffing. Oh, you can wait until recess. You know that type of thing. Like, oh, wait until the break. So I
Should have
couldn't hold
peed in
it.
her mouth.
I kind of peed in the chair.
Damn.
Puddle.
I made a
You
puddle,
really
yeah.
showed her.
What'd she do?
No, I don't think anyone noticed.
What do you mean?
Oh, it got absorbed by your clothes?
Yeah,
Why did you say you made a puddle?
People would see it on.
I made it.
Pants.
I absorbed all of it in my clothes.
Were you fucking wearing a tampon? Like,
The
So
whole
this
entire
was
time.
like during great winter, so I had snow pants, right?
oh my god.
That's disgusting.
Guys just like rolling around the snow.
Wait, you were
like,
wearing your snow
boards
pants
and
in
stuff.
class?
It was cold inside.
And
Yeah.
after recess, he's going outside as a trail outside.
He
Oh,
goes out for recess and it's a little freezing, so he comes back in all stiff and he it's all
oh,
frozen.
that's so nasty. We
Feeling.
don't talk about it.
And then slowly starts to melt, and you can like smell the stench of the
Oh,
pee.
like, yeah.
Oh my
Stale
gosh.
piss.
Wait,
Yeah.
yo, it's been 40 minutes. Should we move on to this?
Wait, no, that makes a perfect transition though. What is a beige flag of yours?
Pee on-
No, something that you do like right now.
Oh.
So we're in the fack around and find out.
Oh, that's what it's
Yeah.
called?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
called fack around.
All right.
Like,
FAQ.
Yeah.
Get it?
Beige flag.
It's clever.
Wow.
Pretty, it's rather intelligent. Crazy.
Okay, so what are you guys' beige flags?
I don't eat pork, but I don't know if that's a beige flag.
Okay,
No,
we gotta
it's
talk
like-
about this.
That's like religion.
It's
'Cause you do
really
eat pork.
No, it's the reason why you don't eat pork.
Okay, no, but
That's
she does
why.
eat pork though.
Yeah.
Cause Shannon,
She psychs herself out.
Okay, let me preface things. Okay, so I don't eat pork, and that's not a religious thing or a dietary restriction. I
fucking dumb.
just can't eat certain types of pork. I can eat bacon, which is pork,
which is the most pork thing.
but I can't eat like pork bone soup or like ramen, which has like pork broth. Or if it's like visibly pork, I can't eat it. Like my stomach just like rejects it, and I'm being questioned because I can eat bacon, which is
Pork.
pork. Yes, I know, but the fact is that I could eat, like, my grandma never fed me pork, so it's like me eating like escargot. It's like it's like a foreign object. Like pork is a foreign object to me. So when I eat bacon, I've had bacon before,
But
which is
you're-
like okay because
But Lola made you bacon.
yeah, she made me bacon.
So she's making you pork.
Yeah, but she doesn't make me like pork bone soup or like
But bacon is pork.
yes, but that's like white pork.
What do you
Like
what?
it's like
What?
white version.
What?
It's like
No, but you also like, can't
What?
eat things that are like visibly pork.
Okay, okay,
So like,
anyway,
if you ate something that you didn't know was pork, you wouldn't have any
That's the
reaction.
thing.
Yeah.
Is
You can
Shanny,
gaslight yourself.
Shanny can
That's
eat
a-
pork if you just lie to her and tell her it's a beef and
Yeah.
it's not pork.
I
Is
can.
that just a placebo effect?
I don't think. Okay.
It is a, yeah, it's a
That's
mental thing.
Decent term.
No, I know I
This
know
has
it's a
mental,
mental
yeah.
thing. I know it's a mental thing. Like like I said, I don't have any dietary restrictions against it. I'm not religious
Did you just
like
say you
that.
throw up if you eat pork and you know it's pork?
If I know, like I
She's Shanny's gagged. She just gagged. She almost threw up just now.
Just see it.
I just
Thinking
thought
about
of
it.
it. Thought of
Is there like
the
a
thought.
mental picture that like
I don't
shows
know,
up
it's
when
like-
you like?
Just like the smell of
Oh.
it. It's like so.
But you like the smell of bacon.
pork
No, I
tea?
don't like the smell of bacon.
Oh, you
But
don't?
eat bacon.
No, I just eat it.
Wait, do you
'Cause, like,
like
the-
bacon?
I don't mind it. Like I'm not gonna throw up because like the smokiness kind of covers the fact that it tastes like pork.
Oh, okay.
Like if it.
Now it all makes sense.
So we burn the pork, you won't be able to smell it.
Like because I'm very sensitive to smells. I don't like strong smells, and pork has a very you smell the pork and you know it's pork. Like even with beef, sometimes if I smell like beef broth, I don't
But
like
you-
the smell, but I still eat it.
But it smells so good. Okay.
No, like what bones.
Yeah, it's good.
Anyways.
Like, pork bone soup is good.
No,
That's
I
true.
can't. Pork
It
bone
does
soup.
smell so
That's
good
like
to
the
me.
one
It
where
smells-
it's like
That
I
is-
cannot.
Yeah, that's like the beige flag.
That is, yeah.
Yeah, like I cannot. Like that's the only. So now I was just started telling people I can't eat pork because it's dietary restrictions. Because I don't have to explain myself that
Okay.
it's like a mental thing.
Just send them this podcast.
It's like go to this specific timestamp and I explain why I can't eat pork.
What's everyone else's beige flag?
I thought of two.
Okay.
But one is like, if I'm chilling, I just randomly like get anxious and like check the date. And then once I know the date, I relax. I don't know why. I just need to know what date it is today. It's like,
day is it
you know how
today?
earlier how
What the
we're just like,
No.
you know how earlier,
No.
no, I don't know. It's like I'm just chilling. I just like, wait, what day is it today? That's why I asked, what day is it? Or why?
Maybe it's like, oh, you think you might have a plan or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
that's probably it. No.
Like, do you want like the actual date, like Thursday, November?
No, I need the number.
like 17th.
Yeah,
It was 16th.
Oh, 16th.
yeah. So like, I put me at ease knowing the day, today.
Do you have anxiety?
Yeah, that goes my second one. I wake up like every hour before work. So let's say if I sleep at like 12, I
Wait.
wake up at 1, 2, 3, 4,
What?
5.
Holy
Wait,
shit.
so you don't sleep?
Not really.
Oh god.
How are you alive?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm so confused.
That's crazy. You're like,
How are you
that's,
here
like
right now?
that's like not a full REM cycle.
Yeah.
Because this is before work because I get too anxious of missing my alarm.
Right, but you have work 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay.
That's why you send me like TikToks so late at night. And I'm
Yeah.
like, God damn, you're awake too?
Yeah, it's like, and you send me a thing.
Okay, but that's also because I just stay
Pretty
up,
beige.
not because
I
I
mean,
wake up.
beige
at
or is
certain
it
time.
red?
That's not really good for your mental health.
It's like
It's
red for
beige.
yourself.
Yeah, it's
Like,
red for yourself. Yeah.
Red beige for
I'm
everyone
I'm
else.
surprised.
Going to
I'm
the fuck,
surprised
bro.
you're at the height that you are now because you're not getting enough sleep. Like,
Well, you didn't have work until,
oh,
you
that's
know.
true.
Did you have this problem when you were growing up?
Yeah.
No, it happened.
Yeah,
only
work. No,
happened.
you didn't have work.
Oh, only for
Yeah.
But when you were on co-op, did you have the same problem?
Oh, hell no.
What about
So
when
then-
you were busing
It's like an actual
for that
like
for that week?
I think it was mainly because of the busing. Because I knew, like,
Oh, that's fair.
Wait, dead ass?
yeah, I think it's because of the busing. Oh, for context, I bus 2 hours basically to my work and 2 hours back home.
Because he's from Scarborough, going all the way to.
Oh, I
Mississauga.
meant like the week you worked at that deli shop. That's what I meant by
no.
busing.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
No, fuck
Oh,
that
okay.
job. I only started having these
Fuck that job.
sleeping issues when university started.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Oh, okay.
That's when I was like, huh, mental health is actually important.
Who would have thought?
University actually fucked a lot of us over, man. Like Nate is going through it right now.
Isn't that like? I mean, also like your spinning shower shit's low-key a beige flag too. Like,
Oh, yeah, I was
Yeah.
saying that
Wanna
too.
talk about that?
Yeah.
we already mentioned it though in an earlier podcast.
But that was on a test podcast.
Oh, so for context, for some reason, you guys find it weird. I pace in the shower when I think. And then, like, you guys don't think in the shower?
That's not the problem.
I
though.
do, but I don't just fucking spin in a circle like a dog chasing a
Okay,
The problem
I'm
is not
not-
the pacing.
I'm
It's
not-
like you have no space
Yeah,
in your
because you're,
shower.
you're
so
standing in
you're
a
just
shower,
literally
like a
going-
bathtub shower. You have no
I'm
space
not-
to pace.
Yeah, you're basically
I'm not-
360ing, just like as you're showering. You
I'm
like
not doing
imagine that
360
image right now,
at the
like
speed of light. I'm just slowly pacing around.
yeah, like you're like a clock. Like you're like a clock in the shower.
You're like Nate going around
Do you,
Tim's
wait, do you,
drive-thru.
do you, wait, do you like switch it up? Do you like clockwise and you're like, oh, it's like too much
Yeah.
clockwise. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
it's like-
counterclockwise
It's like,
now.
oh.
He said, "Yeah," like it was obvious.
So you do. Wait,
Yeah.
so like you'll like
Switch up.
randomly you like spin and you're like, all right, like I already went this way earlier. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go
And
backwards.
it's like, oh, I gotta juke myself. Like, ooh.
Oh,
Damn. Nate.
beige flag.
Yeah.
Well, I already mentioned the clipping, but I
Yeah,
don't know if I
okay.
should do that.
Another one.
No, mention that again. Give it a TLDR.
The TLDR, I want to clip my nails, my hands, and even my feet, bro. I don't care.
Your feet?
Yeah, I just literally sit with my feet,
Cross-legged.
not even cross, like just like this, like my feet up, just like going like this, on my porch.
Describe it. You have to
Yeah,
describe
okay,
it.
like my feet are just pointing upwards, and I'm just
Knees
cutting
to the
them.
chest?
Yeah, like sometimes, like it depends, like it's.
So you're
I don't.
like
they just
flexing your leg
But
and
sometimes
Straight
it's
up
one leg
in
up,
front of
sometimes
him.
it's both leg ups. If I'm like, you know, like
Is
I
that
don't know.
exhausting?
Yeah, if I'm just have the energy for it, I'll do it.
I'm so.
Wait, you'll do what? You didn't
Is there
explain it yet.
there like a house in front of your house though right now?
Clip
No.
my nails. Oh, okay. Funny story. So I clipped my nails the other day outside as my neighbor was just pulling up, and he's just staring. I'm just staring at him, just like clipping my nails. And then, yeah, I guess that's beige, cause like.
Yeah, he's like looking. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's just staring at me. I'm just like looking back at him.
At least
Hi.
you stared at him back.
Yeah, and
It's
then I
really
just like,
Asserting dominance,
I like
yeah.
finished and then just like left. Like went back inside. Sometimes I go on walks and clip my nails too.
What? The way you walk is
He's going to find like
No
a
way.
straight toenail one day in his front lawn or whatever.
Yeah, because then like I'm like the wind will push it all the way anyways, which is true. 'cause the
Maybe
next day I
you're
don't
like
see it
you're like
anymore.
feeding the local wildlife.
He probably
could
is.
be.
Yeah.
What is nails made of? Keratin?
Calcium or yeah, calcium, right?
Keratin?
Wait, how do you know
Hair
what
is keratin.
the minerals inside it?
Yeah, I'm
No, I was gonna say
I
like, that's
forgot.
not-
I knew it before.
calcium have to do with your nail and teeth growth?
I don't know.
It's your
Yeah, but that's
bones.
like
That was your
nutrients.
bone.
That's not
Like
what it's made of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you even know the nutrients so fast? Like, why do you?
This is not common knowledge.
It's not
Is it?
common
Yeah,
knowledge
it
to
is.
know
It's
it.
like-
No, it's not.
I guess it's for
Oh,
nail biters.
no,
maybe
you gotta- you
like
gotta
you're like trying to
study it,
justify
yeah.
your
Like in
reasoning.
biology, yeah.
No.
Okay, it's not something people just randomly know off the top of their head. You gotta learn it.
But I know it from somewhere. I just had to kind of get confirmation. What are nails made of? I'm looking this up.
I should look it
Keratin! I'm right! Fingernails are mostly made of a hardened protein called keratin.
I heard heroin, but then I was like, what?
Keratin.
Okay.
They should
Uh,
snort heroin
that's my-
to get better nails.
Okay, real quick.
Yep,
Beige
that
flags.
was
Beige
yeah.
flags. The only thing I could think of is that sometimes if I can't sleep, I just like put my iPad beside me and I just like watch random videos of whatever I
Oh,
can.
yeah,
So
tears
I sent a snap of like I sent a snap I think to like you three the other day. I don't know if I sent it to you, but essentially I fell asleep in the middle like watching a video and then it just like automatically like started a new video which was like 4 hours long about like fucking like an animal documentary or something. And then I think I don't know where it is, like maybe someone saved it in the chat or something, but like it was you just see like random videos and there's just one 4-hour video out of like nowhere.
Wait.
So I fell asleep to that and it was like playing with that in like the background. I don't know if my dream had like if I was like listening to it and it was like influencing my dream in some way, but that's what I do. Yeah.
What's a beige flag you have, Jerick?
So one time I gave myself food poisoning.
Okay.
Typical.
So
Okay.
what I do is I was in uni, right? And we had so I sleep really late. I usually sleep at like between like 2 and 3 a.m. kind of. And it was like the middle of the night. It was like 2 in the morning. I don't remember why I was up. I don't know if I was just up to be up or if I was like doing like homework or like I don't know why I was up. But I just taken a shower. I was just chilling in my room and I was hungry. And I just showered, and also just when I was living in LA, so then it's like really dry in LA because it's like a desert, right? So then like I like put lotion all over myself, right? Because I was like my skin was really dry, but then I was hungry, and then so I went to the fridge, and I opened the fridge, and I just have like I'll just like eat like sliced turkey straight out of the package, just like eat like the sliced turkey just raw. So I was also because I just got out of the shower, I was also like naked, basically I was just in my underwear. So I was living on dorm, so it was like in like the common room of our suite. So I was just standing there in my underwear at 2 a.m. The fridge open, so just like it was only like the fridge light illuminating me, and I'm just standing there half naked, covered in lotion, eating sliced turkey meat out of the fridge. But I don't actually know what happened because I think it was because there was like lotion on my hands from putting lotion on myself. Because I woke up like at like 4 or 5 in the morning, and I was like, I gotta shit like right now, like it's bad. And then like, it's this literally the first time it's ever happened to me in my life. I was dead asleep, and I woke up and was like, I need to shit right now. And I went to go use the bathroom, but like one of my roommates was in the bathroom. Went fuck
At 4 a.m.
I don't know. So then
Wait, was this the guy that like you like watches like 5
no,
hour long?
that's a different guy.
Oh, okay.
But so then I was like, fuck. So then like I still need to shit, but I put on like pants. I don't even put a shirt on, and I just like walk to like our dorm building's like common room, and like go to the bathroom there, and like I close the stall, and the second I sit down, just fucking unloads.
Oh my god.
And then I was like, I literally sat on the toilet for like an hour and a half, and like
It just kept coming out?
it just kept coming. And then like every now and then I would start to feel like nauseous, like I had to throw up. So then it's like I'm shitting on the toilet. So then it's like, fuck, do I like get up and put my face in the toilet full of shit and throw up in the toilet? Or do I just throw up on the floor or something? I threw up in the toilet. Oh! Yeah, it was really gross.
Wait.
And then, so this whole ordeal, it ends at like, it's like 6:30 in the morning now. I had work the next day. So I was working at Paramount at this point. So I literally emailed my boss, and I'm like, I think I gave myself food poisoning. I can't come to work tomorrow at 6:30 in the morning. And yeah. But anyways, I still do that. I still eat turkey out of the fridge.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's the beige flag. I was wondering what is the beige flag?
Wait, what's the beige flag?
He eats
I just eat like raw deli meat just like in my underwear
But
in
like
the fridge.
turkey is cooked.
Yeah. But no, you're supposed to like put it on like a sandwich or something.
Yeah, but
Maybe
If
if it's
it's
that
the-
one day, it was kind of wrong.
Maybe just that one day, cause I do
Maybe
that.
right.
No, because like I like eat like it was like shit that I like eaten like days before and it was fine.
Well, maybe it was expired by then.
I don't think it was because I had it like literally the day before.
So you think the lotion made you?
I think it was a lotion because I had so much lotion on my hands, man. I literally had the thought too. I was like, should I wash my hands before eating all this fucking turkey? And I was like, nah, it's probably fine. I'm like lotion's edible, right?
I mean,
don't
like,
want that.
I don't think it's toxic.
I don't think it's well. I wouldn't do it again.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if that.
Also, I have 4 sisters.
Is that a bitch line?
For some people,
That's
it
just
is.
existing.
I think it's good.
Oh, okay.
Why is that?
Anytime I tell people that, they're like, you have they're like, you have 4 sisters. I'm like, yeah, I have also 2 brothers, and they go, why you have 6 siblings? Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
we were also like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Like, there's some people have red flags with people that are only children, like only child.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh really?
some people's like, oh, you have like 4 sisters. Like, you must be weird or something.
Oh, but I hear it more with like only child. 'Cause I feel like only
Yeah.
childs are more
Yeah,
like
they
selfish
don't know how to be like
and they're
social. And
Yeah.
shit.
That's what I've heard. So I think that with
I can understand that because I mean I've met a couple of only children.
really, how do
Yeah.
they act?
They're
Fucking weird.
yeah, like they cling to people. Like when they make friends, they like put everything into like meeting new people and stuff. So it's like they have like a lot of the expectation. Like they have like an ideal situation for like friends and stuff. So like they kind of project that onto other people.
Do we know any only children? Only child?
No,
No.
I know them.
I think I know some, but
so
not
In our
I
friend
can
group.
not in our friend
in our
group.
group. I don't know.
No, we all have siblings.
No, everyone has
Yeah,
siblings.
so
So someone's gotta die.
it's
Don't
not too
say
late though.
that.
Development's done, so there's no
Yeah,
point.
development's done.
Yeah.
It's like
That was just like
yeah.
that's
Buy
just
an
grief at
axe.
that point.
Yeah, of course. That great solution.
Anyways, did you guys see the the Draymond headlock on Rudy Gobert?
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes.
It was so
We're
funny.
watching that.
Nate sent it to me. I was
It's
like,
so good.
Literally a
Like,
photo of
2
a guy.
minutes in the game. Like, that's
Oh yeah, for context, because I think Shan doesn't follow NBA, but so 2 minutes within a game.
Yeah, let me show the fit.
Yeah,
I think I've
it's-
seen it on Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
2 minutes
probably
within a game, there was like
Someone like pulls
people
someone's
pulling
shirt, right?
and then a choke, like a
Yeah.
headlock, and then 3 ejections, and then no one's even scored a point yet.
like Draymond.
Yeah,
He was trying to
It's
like
crazy.
the guy like Draymond. He was trying to like separate him, or was he like?
No,
just
Rudy
took-
was just trying to separate Klay Thompson and Jalen McDaniels.
And then just
And then Draymond comes flying in with a headlock.
Yeah.
Starts dragging this dude.
And then there are multiple fights in that one day actually, like in
Yeah.
other games too. It was so random.
They
like
woke up
something
and
was up
chose
in the air or
violence.
something.
like they
yeah.
were definitely trash talking each other like
Yeah.
before they got in or whatever.
We're gonna watch the video.
And then once the game started, it's like okay, bet.
It was
I love it's the first one. Did you see it?
Ejected.
We're looking it up on the computer.
Yeah, the second video, right?
Alright, let's get Shani's live reaction.
So
yeah, so it's like that
There's a
tussle,
scuffle.
and then the guy just randomly runs in and just chokes a guy out.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the guy just chokes him.
out.
And the guy just hands up. He's like, "What? What's happening?"
He's like, why me? I was breaking up.
It's not even like the guy that instigated.
Oh,
Just
really?
choked the random team, like one of the random opposing players.
He's just like, oh, is a fight breaking out? Let me just choke this guy out.
So funny.
Is this the guy?
So this is the guy who's doing a choking.
That's Draymond Green.
Yeah, he got fined
That's
like
the guy who got
$750,000 or something.
Really?
Oh, sure.
Suspended 5 games. Yeah.
Who?
Oh,
The
so
guy that choked
so
people out.
if you get
But
suspended,
he's also like a known dirty player.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So if you get suspended in the NBA, you don't get paid, right? So his salary is like a lot. So each game he gets suspended for, he lost like 200K.
No, but straight up got fined, I think.
No, he got suspended
Yeah.
only.
No, everyone got fined.
No, like 2 players got fined, but he got suspended. But as a result of getting suspended,
Dang.
Oh, he
He
lost.
lost- he lost
Oh,
money.
okay.
so he lost 600,000.
Jen.
That was crazy.
Like there's that one picture, it's just like so funny.
Oh, this picture?
Yeah, it's so goofy looking.
Yeah. It's insane.
That's so random.
Yeah.
I mean, those guys hate
It's
each
like
other
2
for a
minutes
while.
in the first.
Yeah, look at the
period.
score. 0-0.
Yeah.
Literally nothing happened yet. The game just started.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Literally?
Yeah, when it happened, Nate was over and we were watching like NBA Tuesday, and Nate was like, "Oh, did you hear there's a fight in the Timberwolves Warriors game?"
Yeah.
I go, what? And he pulls up the Reddit and he starts reading the comments.
Yeah,
and the comments
so
are going
funny.
crazy.
They're actually so funny. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head, but like people are so funny in the comments. Like, everyone's so funny online. Like the stuff that
Why
they
is he
say.
getting choked out like that?
Dude, these guys are
He's
seven.
like, ah, tell me. He's like, what the fuck?
Because if he does anything, he's also gonna get either ejected or suspended. So he's like
did he-
purposely trying not to do
Did
it.
that guy who got like choked out? Did he get like suspended? 'Cause
No.
he was trying to break up.
Because he
the
didn't do
fight.
anything.
No.
Yeah.
He was just like, I'm just gonna
He got
Bro,
fined.
he's
He got
literally,
fined,
he just like
though. Oh, he did?
attacked a bystander.
He got fined like 25K or something.
Oh.
And people were like, "Wow, he really had to pay a fine for getting choked out." It's like it's so sad.
Yeah.
Damn.
And there's like more context behind it too, which is pretty funny. Cause like it's like a thing apparently, cause like Stephen Curry's on the team, and Curry like doesn't apparently like it's like well known that Draymond doesn't like playing when Curry's not playing and he's like injured. So people were like, oh, he decided like first opportunity to get ejected. He took it. He took it so he doesn't have to play without his like homeboy or something. It's so funny.
Because he'll look bad without him.
Yeah, he's like yeah, and then like statistics were done and like apparently like he missed a lot of games that like he got ejected in a lot
I think
of
7
games.
of his 11 last ejections
Yeah.
have been when Curry hasn't been
Yeah,
playing.
he's on the floor. So people are
Draymond
like,
Green will lose $769,970
Yeah.
with a suspension.
Just for choking the guy out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude's like a millionaire, so
Yeah,
I mean it's still a lot of money, obviously, but
But still, yeah, it's
like
Did you guys
change for it.
did you get a max contract?
I don't think it was a max,
That was
but
bad.
the Warriors extended him.
Yeah.
Damn.
Maybe he's funny.
That's an expensive
NBA.
choke.
Yeah.
These guys are 7 feet tall.
He literally just wanted. an
Wasn't
excuse.
there that one NBA player that dressed up as Slender Man?
Yeah.
Oh, Wemby? Yeah,
Wemby
yeah,
dressed
yeah.
up as
That's
Slender
so.
Man. That was-
I saw that. I was like, what the fuck? His
That-
arms are so long.
Yeah.
Imagine him running at you in the woods. That'd be so.
I would
I'd actually
I would
freak
be
out.
screaming. I'd be like, oh my god, Slenderman's real.
Yeah, I was actually thinking it's real. Like it was actually bad.
Cause it's so scary. Cause he's so slender.
Yeah, he's
slender,
literally like
and he's so
the perfect
tall.
build. for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which makes it so cool.
He knows what he's doing.
He
Yeah.
really does.
That was a really good costume choice.
Just
I would even
stand
lie.
still in the middle of the night, in the middle of a road, and so sprint jet so
Bro.
Oh my god.
And they run fast too. Cause
Yeah.
like they have to like go cross court
Yeah.
a lot.
And he's
So they need
Yeah,
sprints.
I'll do it for fun if I were him. There's like
Yeah,
just
of course.
literally,
Of
like-
course.
no,
Yeah.
you're life scarring experience.
yeah,
for
like just
someone.
scar some people for fun, thinking like they just witnessed like an eldritch horror. Like
So I
Yeah.
learned Nate just loves abusing people
no, it's
mentally.
just-
Bruh. That's wild.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna wrap it up for today. But
We did not talk about books.
we did not talk about.
Wait, that's what you do now.
Okay,
Do
the
that.
thing is
It's
that
been an hour already.
I wanted
yeah, we
we
should.
wanted to talk about at least one book, but Nate didn't finish reading it.
I did not know.
So-
We can talk about what is the
Coffee Not
book we
Cold
all
yet.
read.
We haven't read all the books.
oh
yet.
no, like in general.
No, in general, like not Harry
The
Potter.
Bible.
Percy
The
Jackson.
Bible.
I haven't read the
You've
Bible.
never
Did
read
everyone read Percy Jackson?
No.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Okay, well, next time.
Well, Robert Lunch.
The first episode
that?
of book club, and we didn't even talk about books. Anyways,
Well, some people went on tangents. It's not my fault. Talk to Nate about that.
Me, I didn't go-
Tangent.
I was-
We're
I
talking
didn't go
about
on
working at a
tangent.
macaroon shop. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I
You
go
know,
on tangent.
every single time people would come to the macaron store.
It's time for Nate to work on his essay.
Oh yeah, you're doing
Nate
that
is ignoring an essay for school right now to do
What?
his podcast.
Yeah.
I was doing an hour. He's bringing me up.
Yeah. They're paging you. But yeah. Okay.
okay, yeah, but okay. So thanks for listening to the Richmond Hill Book Club. So please rate us 5 stars on
Oh,
Spotify.
we're on Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're on Spotify and we're gonna
Just
We're on
crazy.
YouTube too.
Dude,
so give a
It
like.
was way too easy to put this shit on Spotify.
Really?
Like, I hope they don't take it down for me saying this, but like, it was mad easy. Like, I just had to sign up and like do like a verification thing, and then it was just like, there was no like, it was like, okay, you're on.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's crazy. So anyone can take a mic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
That's how we got all the podcast bros now.
Bro, they need to.
I mean, we're one of them now.
Yeah, we are the podcast bro and 2 girls.
But we're not trying to make it big. We're just doing it for fun.
What do you mean? I'm trying to get monetized,
What?
baby.
1,000 viewers? What?
100.
100 only?
Yeah, that's
Bro,
what I'm saying.
We know 100 people.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wait, do we
it's
wanna
like a
promote
pyramid
this?
scheme. Like 2 people.
I mean, you
3
can.
people.
Yeah, just everyone just like they don't even have to actually listen to it. They can just like press play and just like have it on silent.
Yeah.
Have it play like the hour.
How much is the monetization? Like 1
I have
cent?
no idea. Yeah, it's probably like fucking like 5 doubloons and a cheeseburger or something.
Okay, but we can split that doubloon and a cheeseburger, bro. Easy. We can use that to fund this podcast.
Then we get sponsors. And
Yeah, we get sponsors.
Can we get sponsored by Meg's dad?
invite me exact once.
No, my
I
dad
wanna
would
talk
not
to him.
give
Or
me
Tim's.
money
We talk so much
ever.
about Tim's.
Yeah.
They should sponsor us and talk more about their illegal activities.
There's too many.
It's too many.
Yeah.
Would
I'm gonna shop.
we would catch a lawsuit. They can't go exposing their secrets.
Yeah, too many.
Too many.
Okay, we
I'm
can
gonna
wrap
get
it.
silenced.
Gotta wrap it.
Okay,
Yeah.
wrap it
Nate's
up.
gotta
Wrap it
do
up. Nate's gotta do his essay.
I already
bro.
wrapped it up.
No.
Just say it again.
You gotta say like bye or something.
Yeah.
Like, we
We
should
can-
like have like an outro, like an actual like team break or something. You know,
Fuck.
some like dumb
Team
shit. And then
Rocket
they'll be
or
like, oh, it's the end of the podcast.
Okay, we're ending the podcast. Bye.
I have to
good
think.
night.
We have to think of something cool.
Why?
See you guys next time. Also, unrelated, but the alarm turned off my recording.
Of course it did. Of course it did.
So now I'm next to
this time
Felix.
always gets his recording turned off.
Yeah, so I'm next to Felix right now.
Okay, turn it off.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
see ya.
bye.